Lord, everyone. Thank you for tuning in with Dr. Leisha, the preacher. Okay. Wow. So earlier, I added a short video to my channel. Let me see here. Of Dr. Umar Johnson on Sab's show. Well, he wasn't on her show, but she was playing a clip of him talking about reparations. Well, I'm pro reparations, you know, I just am. But Dr. Umar Johnson feels that, we're not ready. We black folks, we're not ready for reparations. You know what I'm saying? That's what he thinks, you know. So, what do we think about that? What do we think about that? The chat is open. The chat is open. What do you think about that? I can tell you what I think. I can tell you what I think. I'm trying to play the clip. Hold up. Okay. Let me see. Let me get um, to my channel. Yeah, so we're not ready. We're not good enough right now, you know, to have reparations. Why would he think such a thing? Why would he say that? You know, that's deep. I don't know. What you think? If you're black, quote unquote black, do you feel you ready to receive reparations? You know what I'm saying? This might be it right here. Okay. Let me see. Let's see if this is the one. I'm gonna play it. Ask him for cash. Your reparations, let's say more money. Because your reparations, let's put you in a position to make all the money you want on your own. What you need to pay off rent. Black people are so worried about money that we can't see the bigger picture. Ask him for cash. Your reparations, let's say more money. Because your reparations, let's put you in a position to make all the money you want on your own. Okay, so he feels that if the government sends us checks, give us cash, we'll just blow it, you know. One of the comments he made was, we're just going to spend it right back into the white man's system, you know. He believes that the money should be put up in a trust and distributed during a time when we black people have our shit together. Right now, we just not ready. You know, we're not looking at this bigger picture of when we're all ready, get the money when we're all ready. And I think just to stretch it a little bit, I mean, I'm not saying I understand what he's, you know, I'm not saying that I agree with him. I'm not. I want the money and I want the money now, you know. But what I think he's trying to say is white America is challenged right now. It's challenged, mostly viewed on the Republican side at the moment. You know, we see Elon Musk and Vivek. I don't know how to say his other name, but I'll just say Vivek. We see them kind of going up against Mega, you know. Now, to me, Mega is separate from the Republican Party. Two separate things. Hello. Hello, Oscar. Why is it so dark? Because I have it blackened out. I have it blackened out, and my hair and stuff ain't done, and I'm just not feeling like being seen. So, but anyway, white America is going through some type of awakening, some type of negotiating, some type of, immigration versus maybe generational white people in America, you know. Basically, what we've black people have been going through in this country, it seems like maybe white people are on the brink of going through it, but there are immigrants that are like leading it. You know what I mean? Like Trump himself is an immigrant. You know what I'm saying? Like, to a degree. I mean, his parents were not born here. So he's like that first generation that was born here. I think Trump was born here. Yeah, his parents weren't, but he was. Or maybe he wasn't even born here himself. He said he was on one of those B1, whatever visas they're talking about. I think Trump wasn't even born here. I don't know, guys. I mean, like, wow. We really need to, ask. I mean, even if he wasn't, whatever, we know his people are not from here. You know what I mean? And then Elon Musk, he's South African. I mean, he's a white South African. And then Vivek, we know his people are not here. They're fresh. Obama, I mean, we let him run as a black president. We did that, you know. But, like again, we don't even really know who his people are for real, for real. So, whew, we have a big mess here, a big old immigration mess in here in the United States. And it seems like it is a white issue. But I just don't see enough white people around. I mean, like Biden is barely there. Biden is barely there. Kamala, which is basically an immigrant, she was all on that. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, we were really infiltrated. We are deeply infiltrated. I'm probably saying words wrong or whatever. I'm from the hood. I'm doing the best I can. So we're deeply infiltrated by, immigrants on the political stage, not just coming across the border. You know what I mean? You know, these are not just people barefoot running across the waters, of the borders and stuff, guys. This is different. These people are like high level billionaire, lots of money, and they're infiltrating our federal government. And so we don't have enough generationally deep rooted white people fighting against it. We just don't have any in place. I mean, like Biden is there, but he's barely there. And we just lost Carter, and he's connected to a lot of, what's going on war wise. It's almost like he's been a monitoring spirit to see his work. And now he's gone. So, I mean, I'm just saying, white America is in trouble. White America is in trouble. And I don't even see them. Where are they? Where is the leadership of white America? If Trump represents white America, then we are definitely in trouble. Like I say, he's at best, what, one, two generations deep of even being, born here. I mean, like, it's questionable. So I kind of see where Umar Johnson is coming from. If a lot of money is sent to quote unquote the black population in America right now, that money is just going to be absorbed into all the chaos. And that will not secure our future here in America. We almost need to use our reparations as like a, Whew, not like a dangling carrot, not quite like that, but as an investment to our future economy. We have our own economy now because white America has kind of checked out. You know what? It's almost like white America divorced black America or just America in general. They silently divorced us, quietly left us, and we didn't even know until Kamala ran for president. We didn't even know until Kamala ran the extent that white America has abandoned us. Kind of like that second husband. He just ran off, with a white woman, didn't even tell me. I didn't even know. I didn't even know until like 2.5 years after he was gone that he was even doing it at all. So that's what I feel like America has done. White America has done to America. It's not even just us black folks. They took their affirmative action with them and everything. I mean, like just packed up, and left. We can't even see who they are anymore. It's weird. So I kind of see where Umar Johnson is coming from. If there's reparations from the freedmen treaties, if there's reparations from, you know, descendants of slaves, I'm both. I'm mixed. I'm mixed with both. So, I mean, if there's pots of money out there for us, the best thing may be to hold it, invest it in the future for us, our offspring. But what I would suggest though is, give some incentives now. Give us something because it's hard. It's hard out here for pimps and pimpsets. Pimps and hoes, it's hard out here for pimps and hoes. So we need a little something. Can you break off us a little piece and then invest the rest? How about that? We got to negotiate something. I see his point, but we need something now and later. There you go. I used to eat these candies when I was a kid called now and later. We need some now and go ahead and invest some in the future for us because we are not, as a collective, educated enough, have access enough to what we need to be successful. That money will be blown. And it's okay if we blow it. If they give it to us, yeah, we got to do what we going to do. I mean, it is what it is. But I do see the advantage of withholding some of it, but they got to release something. You know what I mean? Like, why allow our numbers to drop? We're barely hanging on the Democratic side. In fact, the Democratic side is just really the white people on the Democratic side is gone for real, for real. They're gone. You know, and the representation of quote unquote white people on the Republican side are immigrants, rich immigrants. So it's like they almost telling us to do something. It's almost like they're like challenging us. The immigrants know that they don't have the rights needed nor the support needed, regardless of their money. So the only way for them to, you know, fully do anything over here, they have to stimulate us. They have to motivate us. I mean, like we're so complacent. You know what I mean? Not lazy, but we are who we are here. And so either we're going to ignore these immigrants and let them, vote themselves out of here, or something, or we're going to respond to them. We're either going to ignore them or respond to them, whoever is here, whether black or white or in between, or even if you're not black or not white nor in between, you are a generational immigrant. Let's say you're an immigrant family, but y'all been here like 4 or 5 generations. And you like, hell, we're Americans by now, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, even those people, we need to steer the pot in America. Basically, the poor has been abandoned. The rich black and rich white people pretty much are gone. And there are, a few rich black people to that extent. I think they're gone. They left. They're not gonna tell us, y'all. They're not gonna tell us. But you can feel it. I feel it. I feel the rich people are gone. They sold us to or are sell there. It's like there's a bid to the highest immigrant. We got South Africa on the table, we got India on the table. Um, I don't know who's representing China or, other people are gonna start showing their faces, other bidders. Other bidders are gonna come to the table. But we poor people that are left here and generational foreigners, I mean, like generational, like Trump is not deep enough of a foreigner here yet, you know? So, so no matter what we charge him with and how many counts is on his record, federally or on any level, we can only hold him so much. We can basically deport Trump. We can deport him. He is gambling so hard where he and his family are almost out the door too. That's how hard he's gambling. He's putting his citizenship on the line, his US citizenship on the line. So the pros and cons of what Dr. Umar Johnson said, the pros and cons. Um, I think it's a complete insult to say that we don't deserve anything now. What the hell? But it is smart to consider that we need to invest something in the future where we can't screw it up for ourselves and for our offspring. I agree with that. To me, that's the pros and cons of what he was talking about. How I can unpack it. You know what I mean? Where it's good and it's bad. So somebody got to come up with something. And at least he's out there saying something, that makes something make sense. He's saying something. And so I'm going to comment on it. And my commentary is, yeah, we need some now. And yeah, some should be invested for later. That's what I conclude on what they were talking about on that video. All right, guys, thank you for listening. I just wanted to report that out. Is there anything else? Nope, that's it. All right, you all be blessed. Click like, subscribe, click the notification bell. I am at 2,100 subscribers, 2,100. Yay! I'm so excited, guys. This is wonderful. Thank you so much for your support. I'm growing. And you can also donate, send a love offering to my PayPal Cash App, which is $ Dr. Leisha, THE, Preacha. Okay. Bye.